cutter and brains in the range. We like the cutter cause we like them freaky things. I like it when you let me try anything. Cause girl, I ain't got nothing but the time. Let a nigga get a little cutter, girl. Ooh. I like my twin be like, eee. My twin sister, she be wild. I'm sitting over here waiting for this oven to preheat so I can put this food I snatched from work, you know what I'm saying, in the oven real quick. Hold on, who am I meant to? Alright. Got a 20-minute mark, so we straight. Let's get it in. You know what I'm talking about? Divine Feminine Situation. Let me put that out. Square. Divine Feminine Situation from December 16th through December 23rd. Hope this audio is better. You know what I'm saying? Just have to, get this laptop right. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's been a lot of little tech issues. Kind of how I was like when I first moved in this crib. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot going on. It's like Independence Day. It's like, yeah, since they came here, the little gadgets started working. It's like you back to work. So got to give y'all this little reading. This is for the feminines, divine feminines. You feel me? This is also for those enlightened masculines, and I'll put it just like this. Like I have clients, I have male clients who are the divine feminine, like myself. I also have, like I say, neos. You know what I mean? Aware divine masculines next to their feminine. You know what I'm saying? Who sent them my way via text, shared video. Yeah, and I'm talking about shared personal reading. However, you know what I'm saying? We bringing people together all day, every day. That's all I've ever been about. And we really winding down. You know, I'm very anxious to get into this new year. I have so much going on. So much going on. This Three of Wands business outside this demonstration is getting a little tight for me, a little thick for me, it ain't nothing I can't handle, but it's definitely go time. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm running a whole rideshare company. Got a lot of stuff going on outside of this, you know what I mean? That's why the time and all that has been kind of not dwindling. It's just really stalling y'all out like D.Boom. Letting y'all appreciate the messages that are coming out now. So like I say, soon January 1st, whatever week that is, going into the new year, we're gonna kick it off right. So like I said, a little pre-rant. I swear I'm gonna pick the cards now so I can get to this reading. I'm gonna make this announcement again on the divine masculine situation coming into next week. As far as LLE.Ascension content, please, if you ain't checked it out, it's just go to my video, go to my page. Hopefully you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Look through my videos. Yeah, you got to scroll down. I only got like, I don't know, it's less than 350, I believe. But it's good stuff. It's only been 1 year worth of videos, basically. You know what I mean? And I got breakdowns in there where I was dormant, where I really started to figure out how to work this box. Little early videos I was making my thoughts and views on this before I really got a handle on what this is per se. Just check it out. I'm gonna revamp them, reshare them once I re-download them and put them back up. They're already on there, but I'm gonna put them back up. You know what I mean? So you guys can watch them. And as far as content though, for 2019, I'm definitely doing 10 videos a week. So that's Divine Masculine's situation, Divine Feminine situation, Twin Flames and reunion recognition, and union. I'm doing Twin Flames and separation. I'm doing breakdowns for all, but the breakdowns are going to be a little different. Just going to put a little spin on it. Like I say, it's going to introduce just a new way of doing extended breakdowns. Hopefully so it can rub off. So when I see everybody else doing it, I just let them know I'm getting somewhere, but I already got somewhere. But at any rate, that's 8. I'm definitely doing LLE.Ascension segments weekly. That's for sure, for sure. Now, astrology is definitely coming back. Definitely going to be bi-weekly. And it's definitely going to be consistent. So, like I said, I'm doing exactly what I did when I first started, except now. So it's going to be interesting to watch because we came a long way. If you ain't checked out my old videos, check them out. It's going to be other avenues to check it out. I'm going to have that established in 2019 also. So thank you for the ride. It's been lovely. It's crunch time for me. Like, it's crunch time for me, but I'm here for y'all. It's purpose over person, even myself, at the end of the day, and that's what I'm here for. So, not taking any readings. I mean, if you want to take some for January, I'm not taking them right now, though. All I'm saying is live readings, hit me up, call me, contact me. Whatever country you in, I got to get back on touch with my international people. I kind of fell off on y'all, and I apologize. Just got to check in on 2-3 individuals. And just for life coaches, like I said, I know we did two segments, but like I said, you just call me back. For those that have life coaching segments with me, call me back. We have unlimited calls. This goes for everybody. If you've done a life coaching segment with me in December, just call me freely. You got unlimited talk time with me. For those who are in life coaching segments, that's what y'all were getting. For those who weren't getting life coaching segments, that's what y'all was missing this whole time. Yeah, unlimited calls, basically. It was best to get them when it was like 50. For deals, it was 75 regular price, though, but you get unlimited readings from me. So call me, contact me by ways that we've been contacting, and we can continue. I really need to touch my live readers. Email readings are coming out. Thank you for the patience. They're coming out. Thank you for the patience. They're coming out very, very soon. So, divine feminine situation. Got the divine feminine up top. We have the divine feminine's madness at the bottom. Overall energy, bottom line energy. I'm going to take the clarifiers now because from the looks of this reading, it looks like you're really, really, really in the world right now. Not saying you far away from Zion, but you're really in the world right now. Uno momento. Ooh. I love how everything connects here. It's like God's way of just letting me know you on a roll. And I ain't been off yet. Let's get it. Overall energy, divine feminine. You got the Four of Cups. This is the world card being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You have a harvest in the world. Overall energy. Let me pick another card because I was going to break that down. I just need to know what direction I need to go with it. Overall energy, love it. At least we got it out the way. 4-4. You got a harvest in the world, divine feminine. World card, Four of Cups. You have a harvest in it. Top of having that harvest in the world, you got union on the horizon. You know what I'm saying? It ain't in the Himalayas no more. You know what I'm saying? It's in the plains and savannas now. I'm talking about plains and prairies. It's very close by. And the way this is looking, I just take it as like, even though you're in the world feminine, you're in Zion constantly. This is also the home card, Zion card. And as tough as it is for you to maintain your harvest in the world, okay, it's even tougher to maintain your harvest in Zion. Once again, the world and Zion, or even heaven, it's two completely different realms, two completely different systems. Let's keep it back at Matrix, right? This is the Matrix, Four Cups, Four Wands at Zion. At the end of the day, you got a harvest. Harvest is yourself. I told you. Harvest is shoes on your feet, clothes on your back. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable bed to sleep on, food in your stomach, the breath and gift of the present. You know, life. You feel me? And just like you're in the Matrix and you have these things, this harvest, because in the Matrix, really, let's just keep it straight real. It's like, let's keep it straight ego, because that's really all you in the world for. Really, if you're in the world and you have things, it's like good things. It's one thing to have good things, but it's one thing to maintain good things for an image or maintain good things for a person. You know what I mean? To where you're not living your best life. You're really self-sorting out here. Okay? This harvest is very important because this harvest is how you're going to help others. You're not necessarily at the 10 of Pentacles yet, Divine Feminine, to where you're at a point where you can really boss up to a boss card, Queen of Pentacles, or the CEO, which is the King of Pentacles, which is out here coming to the situation with you, Feminine. So this is, you got this. You got this. Now, going back to this overall energy. In the same rate, you trying to protect stuff in the world in regards to your twin, hoping he's on a journey. It's a lot of distractions in the world. The cup before the 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, distractions. There's a lot of distractions in the world. You really got to sift through distractions to really understand what the world is. Now, once you really understand the world, you'll understand your place in it. Once you understand your place in the world, you'll understand the things that you have and why you have the things that you have for you to have them at the moment. You got to bless others before you can bless yourself in any kind of way. Okay? So it's like everything you do in Zion, you do on earth, feminine. That's what makes you a divine feminine. Okay? And in the same rate, you have a harvest that you're protecting, not coveting, not for pentacling. These are pentacles, they come and go. But you have a harvest. That just shows you put work in on earth like you're putting in work in heaven or Zion or with God or with yourself. But this is a twin flame situation here. So we're going to talk about union. Overall energy, you in the world with a harvest. Your union is included. Because bottom line, you got the engagement card, which is very important in this reading, being clarified by the 5 of Cups, which is the Hermit card. You're a crab once again, and you have to build with another crab. A crab of your species, a crab of your type. Let's get it off the crab shit for a situation. Let's just use it. And like I said, these analogies, somebody commented and was like, yeah, your analogies are always negative and crazy. It's just like, I mean, I can use lovely, beautiful analogies. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the world ain't sweet, so I ain't finna be sweet with you. The world is the overall energy anyway. And the world, like I say, I'm nice. Shit I'm saying is nice compared to what is said in the world all day by worldly people. But at any rate, this is the example of you need a new kidney and it has to be somebody of the same blood type. The only way this is going to work if 2 people are on one accord, if things match. Things have to match. It's like, you know what I mean, to clone anything, you need the original copy. You know, to remaster anything, you need the original master. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have a match for an organ, you're going to be alone. Or you're not going to have what you need. Or you'll be without whatever that is. Not only physically without it, Pentacles, but emotionally feeling some type of way not having it. If you knew you needed a kidney and it was hard for you to get one, and the chances of you having one is slim, then you not having it is going to be grim. Right? It's a dire situation. Plus, you got to build. So let's just say you don't have anyone, you know, you're going to have to go out looking for one. Once again, this is you, this is someone else, this is you getting what you need. Whether it's an organ, a job, some money, husband, no matter. You know what I'm talking about? And then the most crucial part about this whole bottom line is, yeah, you feel like you're alone in this situation, but once again, everybody is alone in the world. Everybody goes through this same process. Whether it's the dark night of the soul or the hermit card, whether it's the wishes granted or union for those who are purposed to be in union, physically or non-physically. You ain't the only one in the world going through this. That's the bottom line. You're in the world with a harvest you have to protect, and your union is included, and you're not the only one in the world who's going through the same situation. And just like they got to build to get what they need, you got to build to get what you need. Just like people are in the world doing what they got to do to maintain their union, they're getting in union, then they got to maintain it. Once again, getting things is easy. Maintaining them is the hardest part. Union is going to happen for those who are waiting it to get in union, for those who have faith in their union, like myself. It's going to happen. It's maintaining it. Like I say, it don't stop. Say this rant, I'm going to move on to the real message. Four of Wands comes before the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is outside conflict. And then let's just look at it. This is just level 4. Union is just level 4 of the wand process. Level 1 is Ascension, Ace of Wands. Let me go through the wand process. Ace of Wands, that's awareness. That's the aware. It's like a robot that comes fully aware of what it is and what the situation is, and it has to do something for it to maintain its awareness. I'm alive. He's trying to stay alive, obviously. Awareness, activated. Ace, A, activated, right? Two of Wands, survival. Once again, that freaking computer, whatever, just came online. He's aware. Now it's time to survive. I told you, everybody survives. Everybody kicks in survival mode. That's nothing. You know? He could just be a freaking robot that's become aware and out here. He can survive, hide away from the earth, because he knows if scientists get their hand on him, it's a wrap. So to where he's just living an isolated life. He's obviously a gift. An aware computer that's good and wants to help people and not a killer robot or anything. But at any rate, it's like he has the Three of Pentacles eventually. Three of Wands, eventually, meaning purpose. That freaking computer has to have a purpose. If that computer doesn't have a purpose, then that computer is the agent in the Matrix and needs to be shut down immediately. But that motherfucker, it's like RoboCop. If RoboCop wasn't helping people, we will have to kill him. If Superman wasn't saving the race, we will have to kill him. If Batman went rogue, we gotta kill his ass, bro. I'm telling you, with great power comes great responsibility. Can't have no half man, half God walking around here lawless or without purpose. It's bad. Even if he's just surviving. Let's just picture that. A freaking superhero that's just surviving with no purpose. Ain't around here saving people. If the superhero ain't around here saving people, it's obviously that motherfucker got problems. So that superhero around here, like, what was that? Hancock. Will Smith and Hancock. Just like Hancock. A drunk X-Men. A drunk mutant who used to be a hero but ain't a hero no more, going through some issues. Yeah, I mean, just because you're an X-Men, just because you're the one, just because you found your husband, just because you had your child, just because you got that job, it doesn't mean nothing. You still gotta ascend here. This is LLE.Ascension. It doesn't stop once you get it. You gotta maintain it. And not just maintain it, you still gotta keep going. Coming to this thing. Divine Feminine. You're the Patty LaBelle card. Ace of Cups being clarified by the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a CEO card. Okay? You gotta remain a diva. Just like you gotta keep your status, maintain your status in life, maintain your harvest in life, maintain your pentacles, you need to maintain yourself, your composure. These are all emotions, your composure, yourself. This is being a freaking lady amongst chicks who ain't acting like that. Fast women. This is remaining a gentleman around non-gentlemen. This is just remaining the voice of reason, the sober mind amongst the rest, the designated driver. You know, the first person that sees, I don't know, help in a dire situation. The first person that, I don't know how to put it. It just pays to be on your shit, okay? But aside from that, it pays to be a CEO. Like I say, there's a lot of bosses out here. There's not that many CEOs. It's good to be a supervisor, manager, boss, maybe, of Dollar General, you know, Comcast, FedEx, Prada. I mean, that's cool, but you ain't the owner. So it don't matter how much stockbroker, it doesn't matter how much money you bring to the table. It's like, I think I Love My Wife with Chris Rock. You know what I mean? Chris Rock, he was like a, stockbroker, this, that, and the third, making a lot of money. And he's got in a little trouble with, his job. And the boss, thought he was just chasing women, fucking off a good opportunity here. He was like, You see this quarter? I don't know if it was a quarter or a half dollar, but anyway, he put it on a nice ass, big ass table. He was like, this is 25 cents. Basically, he was like, this is $25 million you brought in this company. He was like, you see this table? Like, this is the company. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, $25 million, that's a lot of money. Depending on where you're from. Yeah, you contributed and you brought that, but at the end of the day, you ain't kept none of that. And that goes to the people who keeping it, which is the owner, the CEO. The person that takes most of the risk anyway if somebody gets sued. The person who takes all the responsibility, which is you. That's why this shit stays in your energy, feminine, because you are the CEO here. Why do you need to remain a diva and the owner out here, just CEO out here? But you got a big ass decision to make or decisions to make. Ooh, uno momento. You need it. Alright. So, back to the demonstration. You got a big ass decision to make coming to the situation, coming into this week. We're in the middle of the week, so this is some good analyzation, right? Now check it out. People aren't gonna go with this. The madness to you remaining a diva and being a CEO out here, not just a boss, while making big decisions. You got to step your game up. That's all this says in my hand. Step your game up. 7 of Pentacles. This is rearranging things. To me, this is more like feng shui. Meaning, you really got to rearrange things in your physical to really get your mind state right for the mode that you're in right now. Once again, it's the equivalent of like, okay, if you got to stop smoking cigarettes or you want to stop smoking cigarettes or you need to stop smoking cigarettes, best thing for you to do is get rid of all your lighters. If you want to stop drinking soda a lot, right? Start, I don't know, drinking tea. Something that you have to make. Put time and energy into make. You know what I mean? Or substitute. This is substituting. Like my mother. She stopped smoking cigarettes and just started chewing gum. But that was bad on her teeth, so she had to find another alternative. You know what I'm saying? Which probably ended up being like, I don't know, sunflower seeds or some shit like that. Like, it's just been substitutes. Thank God it's not, nicotine anymore, but it's like it's either sugar or salt or something. But it's still better. But there's really no substitute for anything better. It's just the equivalent of it. There's nothing mental here, but it goes to my rant. Like, everything has a mental equivalent. You know what I mean? So whatever you have, it's a mental thought attached to it. You know? That stems from, number one, a decision you made to have it. It's like buying a freaking George Foreman grill. You know the mind state you had when you bought the George Foreman grill, but once it rusts from you not using it or cleaning it or maintaining it, you know what I mean? Your thought about it is going to change. Or your thoughts are going to dive deep in the process of why would you buy it if you knew you was going to waste it. But that's if wasting is even an option to you. Like I said, at the end of the day, you got to rearrange things. Everything is temporary anyway. Everything is temporary anyway. So you got to rearrange things. Feng shui. Like I say, newness. Newness. Aside from the newness, you got the psychic card. Queen of Cups. It's just trusting in your intuition. I didn't pick a third card and really break down what this is. Two of Swords, getting off the fence. Coming to the situation, divine feminine is very important. As far as you and your madness. Now, coming to this energy. You a diva. And you've remained one for quite some time now. Being this diva, this good person, this divine. It's unlocked doors that you never thought you could open. It's put you in a status, a position, state of mind to where you've, I can't explain it. You're moving at a level that's optimal. I told you this is the King of Pentacles. Only divine people go through King of Pentacles situation, even if they're not divine. Let's just say they're false prophets or just real malicious people. It's the same lane. Same lane. It's like a fruit. You know, you got people that wash, like, I don't know, a fruit pail. You got people that wash their hands and people ain't wash their hands. It might be a sign that says, I hope you wash your hands before you stick your hands in there, but you know, people don't listen. A lot of stuff happens. You think people follow rules, but people don't really follow rules. People might steal fruit out of that basket without even paying for anything. It's different types of people in the world. But amongst all of this, divine feminine, you remain a diva. By remaining a diva in this world, not like these karmics out here, you're getting blessed for it. But not only are you blessed, divine feminine, for the work that you put in, you get out what you put in. So if you ain't doing nothing, you ain't getting nothing. Aside from that, you're anointed. Ace of Swords, strength, dominion, authority, power, agility, stamina, awareness, assertiveness, action. You know? Qualities that not even, like, bosses don't even have these qualities. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you're just a step above the rest. That's why overall energy, you have a harvest. And that's something you need to maintain. Even if it ain't like pentacles, money. It's something. Intellect. Your values. Your you know what I mean? Like it's something you got going on. It's something you got going on that's going for you. You just need to trust in your intuition and your confidence in that intuition that you're fully capable of anything. That you really are a CEO even though you aren't. That's the only way you're going to get off the fence and stay off of it. And we know what's off this fence, right? Three of Swords. That's the paying card. It's the equivalent of you literally hopping off a fence and falling on your booty because you hopped off the fence the wrong way. Or it's a tall jump. Or you're jumping on some trees and brush and stuff. Or you're jumping on gravel or concrete. You don't know. It's the reason you was on the fence in the first place. Once you get off, you got to deal with the fall. You climbed on the fence. You have to fall. Maybe getting off the fence ain't as easy as it was getting on the fence in the first place. You never know. It's all analogies. This is you coming to the situation. As far as yourself, feminine, you got the Two of Cup card being clarified by the Queen of Swords. I got to pick out another card. Because Lucy Lou looking at that Two of Cups is kind of crazy. Nine of Wands, Space Cadet. I just take this as, like I used to say back in the day when I first started. When it comes to a cup in your masculine, okay, you need to be on your Lucy Lou. You need to really show your masculine that it's all about him and that's all you're focused on right now. Not in the manner that it was before. You're focused and want his progress. You just want him moving. This is his engine. You just want to get his engine spinning, his engine moving. You dig what I'm saying? You're going to be 10 toes down about getting this engine moving. It's like me and my life coaching segments. If you got life coaching segments, you know it when I tell you. It's like, hey, till we get your ball rolling, I work for you. Okay, so whatever the fuck I need to do, let me know, and we can get it done. Because that's my job. We need to get your ball rolling. We need to get your engine moving. We need to get shit going. This is all me and you doing. When I do life coaching segments, this is all we're doing to a couple. You know what I mean? Just swirling energies, blending energies. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a space cadet over here. And it's like you can't even look at the space cadet. And once again, you're a queen, he's a jack. You know what I mean? Step down. This is your divine masculine. So you in regards to yourself, divine feminine, it's like you kind of like a drill sergeant on your masculine. But it's how you have to be. This ain't tough love like your masculine be on with the 1950s, 1960s Jack Arnold card. 1950s, 1960s dad type of tough love. No, this is an authoritative, dominion type love. This ain't even grooming. This is like I said. This is orbit, a direction, two things orbiting each other. This is like you the one spearheading this shit. It's like, psh, It's like what is that merry-go-round? You just you're just pushing the merry-go-round. That's all. And the space cadet is on the merry-go-round. You're just taking him for a ride, but not like you're sending him off on a mission in the unknown. This is really spearheading. This is a big sword. Anytime you see Lucy Liu, it's a sword. It's a big ass sword she's carrying. This isn't no weak blade. This ain't no little pocket knife, Swiss Army knife. It's a big blade or a spear. She's literally spearheading the whole Two of Cup process, which you should be doing with your space cadet. Meaning, union. You and your twin, y'all Two of Cupping right now. He's in your mix right now. It's like I said, if your twin is not around by now, it's a situation like mine to where y'all just on standby, figuring out the first move. It's a chess game. Like right now, it's just where we're gonna do the duet. Just trying to pick a location to duel. Two of Cup, duel, and it's like freaking Lucy Liu right here. Ah, like it's serious. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a duel, like for real. And I already know how I'm coming. I'm like a warrior when it comes to this twin flame shit. He a space cadet to me this time, I'm gonna keep it. But he's kind of like I say, you got Jedi's. I'm gonna say this. I swear I'm gonna start ranting. It's like Jedi's and Padawans. Like I said, at the end of the day, even though the Jedi is your master, it's like your master, just because he's a master, doesn't mean he stopped learning. He learns through his pupils. That's what a master and apprentice is. How the fuck, you gonna know if this apprentice even has potential if you're not a master? How can you even spot greatness in a pupil if you're not great as a master, So it's not like he's complying, with how you want to Two of Cup the situation, even though he's going to, because like I say, you gotta lay the smack down on his candy ass. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking over here, right? You're not the Queen of Wands with your space cadet right now. You're Lucy Liu with your space cadet right now. And like I say, you're just not playing. You're 10 toes down on this program. That's why you have to lead it, spearhead it. Once again, it's like, did you do that on purpose? Yes, if they did it on purpose, then they knew what they was doing. You gotta know what you're doing, feminine. If you're not, it's not even gonna be a game to play. I'm trying to tell you. Now, the madness to all that, feminine, in regards to yourself, you need to Two of Cup this space cadet and be very stern on that. You got the Nine of Wands being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. This is the madness. Madness. %50 of your wound, feminine. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock it. 50 to 60% of your wound currently comes from rubbing your twin the wrong way. Trying to Two of Cup him. Trying to spearhead this shit. Trying to do the best thing. It happened to me a few times. I even gave advice one time. Matter of fact, that time I told you, I don't know how many months ago, I was like, yeah, just, come at him. It was the Lucy Liu card I used too. Just come at him stern, 10 toes down. Ooh. And I think I said that too. I'm like, make sure you serious. You don't want to chop his head off. It's like you in a battle. You don't want to get so caught up in the gunfight, you end up shooting friendlies. You know what I mean? You got to be focused on other things. You can't get distracted to where you forget about friendlies or shoot your own. It's like you and your twin is in a gun battle. It's like you don't want to get so caught up in the battle, you end up shooting your twin because you're not on one accord or two. Like, y'all ain't on one accord. You and your twin is in a battle or a fight or something. It's like y'all got to be on one accord. You don't want to end up shooting your twin, not being on one accord with your twin. And it's like you ain't really been on one accord in the past, which don't mean shit. It ain't part of the present. I told you. Reason why God calls, the present is because it's a gift. It's part of the gift God gives you every day. It's the present. So it's like, man, I forgot where I was going with that. It was going to be something sick. At any rate, madness. 50% of that wound comes from the trial and error of dealing with your twin. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, even though I kind of messed up in my Lucy Lou mode, kind of shot my twin a few times on accident, because that's all it was. I meant good. I had like 10 of wine intentions with some things, but it kind of resulted in 10 of swords because, like I said, anything small can change something big. A misunderstanding can change your whole life. That's like you getting accused for something you didn't do, or being at the wrong place or the wrong time. That's why you need to be on purpose, so you ain't never at the wrong place at the wrong time. Message. But at any rate, that wound is gonna get healed once things finally go your way. You know, it's like a lot of people I see when I do life coaching, and people who wanna, do this. It's like, well, I'm waiting on the perfect time, or I don't think I'm ready, and I just think I need to, perfect my craft a little bit. And the shit that I say is like, yo, just do it. I mean, don't just put your ass out here when you ain't got no content or you don't know what you're talking about. Like, that'll be self-destructive. Because there's some savages out here, and they would love to pick your shit apart. Queen of Cups is out here. Psychic card. Trusting in your intuition. Told you, everybody's a psychic. You gotta trust in your intuition. You could be channeling messages every day. Playing. Scared to go out in public with it because you think you're going to say the wrong stuff or get ridiculed or whatever. Like I say, everything happens for a reason. Your message might identify with the world overnight. You never know how this is going to roll. How are you going to get the engine to a cup? How are you going to get the engine rolling in your own demonstration? You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, trust more in your intuition, divine feminine, because you pound lacking not doing that. You're going to stabilize yourself after you heal this wound. And like I say, what's going to heal it is things going in your favor. We have union. Once again, I guarantee you, when union happens, not only is it going to take you by surprise, not only is it going to throw you off, you're literally, like, the energy is going to flip. You're going to be the crab out the bucket. Picture this whole time being in separation. Picture this whole time not being in union, right? Now, picture right now, because if you can't see union, you won't be in union, all right? Right now, picture union. If your twin calls you right now and was like, hey, let's do this. Union. Tonight! Tonight! That shit happened tonight. What the fuck you gonna do tomorrow? Literally, think about that. If you got to union today, what the fuck are you gonna do tomorrow? Change the whole script up, huh? Kind of like how it was when you got in recognition. That's how it was with me and my twin. I swear to God. I had a whole life. My shit was just normal. I had a regular life until this was me one day. This is my twin one day. We just happened to pass fucking by, and it's like, it was like he just happened to fly by during the time I was flying by. We're like planning to something, and it was like, once we crossed paths, we and just start orbiting each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's been like this ever since, right? We've been in separation, this, that, and the third, walk the band, right? Now, once this happens, nigga, I'm a twin flame reader. Once this happens, outside the original messages for the collective, when it comes to my own shit, I wouldn't know. I spent so much time trying to make this happen. Once it happens, it's like, I'm gonna have to find something to do, kinda. It's like, yo, I'm in new territory now, and it's gonna be new data, and you know what I mean? Of course, I'm gonna share, and this is just a whole new world. Like Aladdin, I will be in a whole new world once union happens, right? It's just switches. Just because you out the crab bucket doesn't mean you're not gonna have more out the crab bucket moments, which is why I always talk about the damn crab bucket. Moving on, feminine in regards to the masculine. Not madness. You, feminine, in regards to the madness. We got the Eight of Wands card. Communication, communication, communication. Being clarified by the King of Wands. The divine masculine. Gotta pick another card because there's just so many ways I can go and I just don't know where right now. Uno momento. Alright. Divine intervention, aka God smack, aka God doing this thug thingamajig. So, take this in 3 ways. You in regards to the masculine, divine feminine. You're going to get some type of communication from your divine masculine. Communication from your divine masculine. It's going to be a text, email, call, SMS message, passenger pigeon, hawk with a scroll on his leg, bat signal, whatever, beeper, message, 411, whatever. Hey, you're going to get a message from your divine masculine. And what that message is going to be about is a divine situation he was involved in, a divine situation that happened to him, or karmic, K for karma. Or this could be, let's just start from there. He has a message to relay. He has a message to relay to you, because this is you, divine feminine, in regards to he. And he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking by now. Look, it's a message that's coming to you from the divine masculine about something. It's like it could be a tower moment, could be a karmic, K for karmic situation he's involved in, or just let go, or just end it, or whatever. This could be a stroke of luck. Whatever this is, it's working in your favor. Why? Because your masculine is communicating to you. This is like the equivalent of God grabbing him by his ear and bringing him to you for him to explain this crap that's been going on with him and you. His side, finally. Which is what you need, right? Which is kind of what you're seeking, right? Yeah, it's in the cards. The fact that it took God for him to do it shows you he didn't want to do it himself. It's like the rant I gave in the last reading. If you don't handle your business, God is going to handle it for you. This is a situation of God handling his business on your behalf. Because it's on your behalf. It's like the Ace Boogie Pops rant. Like I say, anything that happened to him is my business. Like anything that happens with him is your business. Not his personal life. That isn't your business. His purpose in life kind of is your business. He has his own purpose. But you guys have a purpose together. And as long as you two have a purpose together, you will have to go home. You will always have to go home. Even if you on Earth, of overall energy, you will two always have to report home. No matter what y'all got going on. You will always, this is like I said, check in. It's God checking in. Like if Adam and Eve didn't fall, it wasn't falling, man. But, it's hypothetically speaking. Let's just say, we still in the Garden of Eden. It's like basically God popping up on Adam and Eve just to check on statuses. Yeah, what's popping? What's good? Everything straight? Y'all named everybody? Y'all staying away from that tree? Alright, cool. I'm finna handle something on something else, this other planet. We just started them out. We're finna get them on it. That's really all God do. 7 trillion inhabited planets on here. What happened with Earth happened in the other 7 trillion inhabited planets, bro. Took time, effort, and care. We're like plants. Earth took millions upon millions of years to go from like space dust to a rock, to a third rock from the sun. But it's just like a flower. It took time for it to bloom. It's just like a flower. Someone had to feed that flower, just like God does outside to all of nature, or like you do inside with the fucking flower you particularly care for. Took time, love, and energy to form this beautiful, and the earth is fucking beautiful. Look at a picture of the earth. It's beautiful. That means time, care, and love went into this thing. Thus, the people on it have some type of value to God, or at least he feels some type of obligation to handle our business when even we don't seem like handling it. That's why God loves us even when we don't love ourselves. When we feel worthless, we're worthy. It's always there because he ain't never went nowhere. He's with us all the time. So when people ask, God, where are you at? That's ignorance. They don't know he's here. You talk to yourself when you talk to God. So you ask, where you at? Where am I at? God, not, well, God, where am I at? I mean, God, where are you at? It's more so, where am I at in life? God, where are you at in my life? Nah, Daniel, where are you at in your life? It's like you're asking yourself a question. Really, you're really asking God the question, but it's really your perception. Any rate, him and God, same person. It just seems like God is handling some situation for him, a situation he didn't want to face the music to. This is in regards to you. Communication is going to happen from him to you. It's almost like God is literally dragging him by his ear and making him fess up to some shit. Last example is like, I hope how my freaking neighbors is gonna be, and when my kids out here acting reckless, my kid doing something crazy, you know what I mean? Humping on a little girl, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere he don't need to be at, or puffing some trees with a crowd that don't look like they from this neighborhood. I will definitely respect my neighbor to tell me something about it. I will be like my mother. Hey, I will give you permission to beat they ass. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to do that. So I stay in line. You know what I'm saying? It's just like straight up. That's just like a neighbor bringing you your child. Got got him out of here, dragging him home for you to deal with him. That's the energy. And the madness to that, it's all good. 10 of Pentacles, fusion. You coming from a 9 of Pentacles, this is your future divine feminine 9 of Pentacles. You being exactly where you need to be, being clarified by the sauce. Sauce! Trails of the sauce. He sniffed around. I'm telling you, the sauce is how he found you. You're not in this reading, but he's in your mix. It's like I'm doing the divine feminine reading. I'm holding up the sauce card, and the divine masculine rolls up out of nowhere. Hey, what up? I love the sauce. And then he looks at you. Hey, what you doing here? Y'all right where y'all need to be. Now y'all 10 of Pentacles. It's fusion time. He's time to groom. This is him getting with the program. Like I say, it's like real talk. He comes into the picture. He sees you laying next to the sauce. And it's like he makes himself at home. Like, fuck yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I got you right here. I got the sauce right here. I don't need to do shit. What we doing today? And it's like, it's funny you say that. Because it's like, you completed the mission. You finally got out the crab bucket. You found that sauce, and you found me. Now you found me, and you ready to comply. All right, bet. Now we're gonna complete this journey. Complete Jumanji. Because once again, it's like union. Once Jumanji is over with, then what? Think about that. This twin flame journey is Jumanji. J for Jumanji. Completing Jumanji. If you played Jumanji, I'm pretty sure it took years for you to complete. I'm sure you probably lost a few players. I'm telling you, lions, safaris, stampedes, killer plants, all kind of big ass 10-foot mosquitoes coming. Everything coming out this game. I'm sure people's gonna die. Once again, everybody can't play this game. Not everybody's gonna hang. Not everybody's not gonna hang. Everybody's not gonna make it. Just like success in the world. In the same rate, everybody is like not cut out on earth to be whatever on earth as it is in heaven. Some people really ain't cut out for their jobs. Perfect freaking story of a person who ain't cut out for holy work is your boy Lucifer, man. That's your boy. Yeah, he couldn't even cut it, man. He couldn't even cut it up there, bro. How you let an opportunity like that pass up? That's like you give a good job to one of your homies to work the same good stable job you working, and then they get fired. Aside from them getting fired, you know what I'm saying? You the one that referred them, so they making you look bad out here. It's that type of motherfucking energy, man. On earth as it is in heaven. It's hard. It's hard on earth. Oh, it's hard in the real world. It's even harder in Zion. Oh, you think it's hard in separation? Oh, it's even harder in union. I'm trying to tell you. So at the end of the day, the wine master is gonna find the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a second. But going back to this madness in regards to him, with you and him, I'm telling you, he's gonna complete the cycle. Wasn't that in the last reading? This fool completes the cycle. He completes the cycle, and he's ready to be groomed now. Let me pick another card. There's too many ways I can go with this. 5 of Pentacles. He finally finds you. It's finally time to get busy, and it's like he's like, all right, bet, I'm ready. Let's go down. Then y'all get in the union and shit, right? So when y'all get in the union, it's like Five of Pentacles. It's like, damn, reality finally clicks in. I told you, this twin flame situation is like coming to Jesus. Imagine that. You a gangbanger or something like that, or you a thug, or you a ex whatever, former or whatever. And your feminine, your wife, your bride, your girl brought you to church. She was bringing you to church just to get you on a whole new level, get you out the hood, get your mind state on something different. Aside from that, y'all went to like couples class through church and shit like that. Kind of brought y'all together, right? Now it comes for that time that you knew was coming. It's usually be like this cases with men that change their lives and shit. It's time. Altar call happened. Your girl push your ass up. Go on up there. Boom, you give your life to God in front of everybody. You catch the spirit, you crying. You a thug. Thugs don't cry. You crying. Got your girl crying. I'm talking about at the church crying. This is a good surrender this moment right here. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is a motherfucker like a killer. And he's getting saved, man. And it's like, he gets saved, wipes tears off his eyes, his girl hugging him. This little moment is happening. Magic moment is happening. Right now, people in church are hugging him. Usually what happens when you get saved, when you come home, come on home to Jesus or God or whatever your purpose and mission is, Allah, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Because religion is division. It's really just about, you and God. I and I. But at any rate, get saved. You hugging the whole church. The whole church comes and hugs you. You getting love you ain't never got. You was a thug because you wasn't getting no love. Now you getting nothing but love up at home, right? And it's like you step out of church. You leave home. All that there. God all up in there. All that emotion, all that breakthrough, all that, right? Just to step outside the church and you back in the hood, you back in the trap, you back on your block, you back in that tenement, you back in that, back to life, back to reality. You wasn't in an alternative universe or fantasy world when you was at church. No, that was home. We was home, but we're not always home. This is overall energy, 4 cups. We're not always home. Because if we ain't at home, we in the world. Where that 4 cups at? We in the world. You ain't at home, you in the world. But even at home, you in the world. For the moment, in the world, ain't good. At home, it's all good. That's why it's best for your masculine to go home. That's why it's best for you to go home. Home, that's where missions are. 3 of Wands, mission. 2 of Wands, survival. All that has to deal with home. We all came from home. This is our temporary home. Earth, 4 cups, temporary home. 4 of Wands, permanent home. Don't get too attached. Moving forward, future. Feminine, you right where you need to be. 9 of Pentacles. And you so sauced up that you don't need to fear anything. Knight of Swords, clarifier. You don't need to fear anything. Knight of Swords, making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Fear, that's making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. What's the fear? Other than fear itself. You're your own worst enemy. If you out here fearing shit, that ain't saucy. But you have the sauce and you right where you need to be. So I don't take this as you adopting this energy. I take it as you stopping this energy. And let's just keep it real. Let's just say you adopted this energy. You are in fear. You are scared. Your masculine's never going to appear, or maybe your sauce ain't working, some shit like that. Nah, your sauce has already been dropped. And once again, the decision has already been made. Once again, you might not want to get in union by the time union happens. You don't know where you're going to be. You don't know when. So like I said, at the end of the day, whether you geeked or not, satisfied or not, happy or not, anticipate or not, it's going to happen. Best thing you can do is analyze the whole situation as it's coming and learn everything you need to learn while you're on Earth and when you're at home. Because the madness to all that, 2 of Wands, survival and delays. That's all the world is about. Survival and delays. But As long as you're just surviving, there's going to be delays. Once again, things evolve. They automatically go from the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands eventually, but just like evolution, it's going to take some time. 5 of Swords, Nate Dogg, hold up. Wait, it's going to take some time for it to formulate, right? And like I say, time is nothing when it comes to the infinite at the end of the day. So time means nothing when it comes to love, when it comes to anything. So at the end of the day, just be very, very, very cognitive, okay? Go into the future that... Let me pick another card. Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Y'all been out here in the same reading for a couple of readings. Go into the future, madness to you being where you need to be, and the sauce done already worked out, so you ain't got nothing to fear, but you're fearing it. Even if you're fearing it, the sauce already did its business to where everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to happen anyway. Yeah. 2 of Wands, survival. Yes, we all survive. Kudos. But as a Divine Feminine, that's just proof of the pudding that you have a 3 of Wands, that you are 3 of Wanding, or you're gonna 3 of Wand. Once again, you're 2 of Wanding out here. Kudos. Everybody survives. Microbes do that. Animals do that. What sets you apart from the herb is 3 of Wanding out here. You're a Divine Feminine. Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine. So obviously, you either 3 of Wanding out here, like myself, going to 3 of Wand out here, you know what I'm saying? Or building your 3 of Wands. Or on a road towards your 3 of Wands. Either way, it's part of your path. Your purpose is part of your path. 2 of Wands, this is just what your Divine Masculine does for you. So once again, just like your Divine Masculine is in your reading, his purpose is in your purpose. Just like he's always in your shit, he's supposed to be in your shit. He has a role to be in your shit. The reason he's in your energy is the reason I can even do what I do. Because you too have something to do. If 2 people who weren't paired and didn't have purpose in life, there wouldn't be no whole twin flame, nothing. The fact that it's 2 people paired in a situation that's bringing your purpose and intertwine another person in your purpose. It's not like your purpose involves him. It just so happens that 2 of the Wands and your 3 of Wands just happen to be your masculine's purpose. So to put it all in gear, once again, going back to the Matrix analogy, it's like Divine Feminine. You're really Trinity. Why? Because like I say, Trinity, you were born. We don't know who Trinity was before she got unplugged out the Matrix. We don't know her backstory. We don't know the shit she did. What training programs did she selectively choose her programs? Was it just loaded into her? Who was Trinity in the Matrix? We don't know. But yet, Neo gets all the glory. He gets all the whatever. You feel me? But given who Trinity is, at no point in this whole film, in this whole situation, has she ever felt any type of way by not being the one. That wasn't her focus, being the one. Her focus was guiding the one. Hierarchy. Everything happens for a reason. If Morpheus wasn't born in the person that God ordained him to be, the Oracle ordained him to be, the person he ordained his damn self, the person who was going to find the one. He found the one because that was his purpose. He set out that to be his purpose. He got it. Ask, believe, receive. It was in his heart. Yo, that's my purpose. I'm going to find the one. He found the one. He did his job. Right? Just because he found the one doesn't mean the one is going to become the one. He has to get VA smacks in his awareness to do the job, to do his job. But you found, like Morpheus did his job at the end of the day. He found Neo, took a step back. Whose job is it now? Trinity. Neo has to be guided. She's the 3 of Wands. She's a step above him. It's like a longer rope, a longer road. Like you gotta follow her. It's a bigger car. It's like you got a 2-door, she has a van. You know, we're gonna need a van on this one. She has a van, ride with her. Plus, she knows where to go. She knows who's gonna be there. Like I say, Neo, he's a freaking foreigner in another country. Trinity is the guy who speaks American in a foreign country. Neo had a job to do probably in a foreign country, and it's like she's going to be the driver. She's going to be the interpreter. She's going to be the person to get you in the building. She's going to be the person that sets it up. Yes, you are the shit biscuits, masculine, but at the end of the day, you can't do shit without your feminine. If he doesn't know that, that's something he's going to get, and he will. Closing this on out. Divine feminine. What is your divine masculine? I'll let you know in the 4th and 5th dimension. Ten of Swords, Death card. I told you, this was in the last message, right? Gotta clarify this. See what direction he went. 7 of Cups. Gotta pick another card. Hold on. Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is letting you know in the 4th and 5th dimension that he's putting a permanent end to something. Aside from that permanent ending, he's, like I say, 7 of Cupping himself. Pimp Cup Chronicles. He's learning a lot more about his cup. This is a step above the sauce card. Okay, so it's like I say, he's got your sauce, but he's also learning how to create his own sauce, create his own lane, fit in his own situation. It's like me and my twin. He's like, man, I'm not going to do what you're doing. You cussing. I don't want to be facilitating with all that shit. I'm like, bro, this is my lane. It's tailor-made for me. You can always create your lane. It'd just be better if it was under my umbrella. Like I say, I got 3 wands over here. You might as well take these 2 and work them while I'm working this 3rd wand right here. It's harder to work this 3rd wand than it is to hold these 2 wands together. Anybody, like I say, I've been holding these 2 wands together and doing this 3rd wand. I can do both jobs at once. It's hard for you to just maintain the 2 of wands situation you got in your own demo. Why don't you just hold this while I do this, and we can just benefit each other. You just be the stabilizer for my situation while I go out here and make shit happen, and we can benefit each other. Me doing both jobs, it's only going to wear me out, but I don't have to do both jobs. You only have one job, once again, and you can't do it. It's like you need my help for you to do what you need to do. But it's not like he needs help. He just needs grooming to do what you can do times 2. He's just letting you know he's putting into some stuff. He's really getting in tune with himself. 7 of Cups, so he can Queen of Pentacles boss up. Once again, you're already the CEO, feminine. He's the, Queen of Pentacles, the boss. You're the CEO, he's the boss. Step down. You will always be a step down. As you notice in my terminology, he's always going to be, only thing he's going to be one up on you is him being the King of Wands, right? And you being the, where that Queen of Wands? Where that Queen of Wands? I'll drop her? Hold on. I'm tweaking. Where is the Divine Feminine? I just seen them. Anyway, it's getting that time. Where did Divine Feminine go? I told you, I'll be making stuff disappear sometime. Oh, there you go. No, I wasn't tweaking. Only thing he got up on you in this situation, at least in my world, LLE.Ascension, is he's a King of Wands and you're a Queen of Wands. But in reality, like I said, it's like Neo and Trinity. This is Neo and Trinity in my deck anyway. But it's like, yeah, Neo powerful. Yes, he's the one. He can move from the Matrix and Earth, and unlike any person, all that. Yeah, that's cool in the game. But at the end of the day, I guarantee you, if Neo fought Trinity hand to hand, I bet you Trinity would beat his ass. He can dodge bullets, but I bet you Trinity can probably do the same shit Neo can do. But just like women in life, and I'm not siding with y'all on this. I'm a feminine, but this is when I park and give y'all praise. Women always get downplayed in life. They'll never get the credit that they deserve. Once again, if you really look at the freaking creature, a woman and a man, it's no fucking contest. Your whole These are two walking, talking universes. The difference between these two universes is this universe can spew out a whole nother universe. This universe ain't gonna do none of that shit. This universe is just gonna explode. It's just gonna spin. Everything is gonna capsize into its black hole, and it's just gonna die off. Like, it ain't even gonna be no supernova. Like, I think it's just gonna be a brown dwarf or some shit. It's not gonna be an explosion. You know what I mean? Or give birth to a whole new galaxy. Whatever this galaxy is, this queen is, she has a galaxy that can create other galaxies somehow. We don't know. It's a portal. It's a whole nother dimension over here. It's not that much depth coming from this masculine, but this masculine is greater than this one. No, that's the conception of what people think. Like, man is superior to woman when that's bullshit. It looked like that on paper, but in reality, that's not the case. And she's just Divine Feminine is just basically, you're just letting him know that. Like, that's all it is. That's why you always be a space cadet. That's why I'll always be the CEO. You will always be the boss. I'll always be 301 and you will always be 201. Just know your role. And that's literally him 201ing, assuming his position with you. Knowing all that. But the universe want to let you know, final card, we out of here. I gotta eat. King of Cups, tough love, 1950s, 1960s. Dad, you can clarifier, Nine of Cups, Romeo card, pick another one, 10 of Wands. So, universe, letting you know Divine Feminine. For those who are here, 2 of Cups and they masculine, playing chess with they masculine, who's playing the game? For those who ain't playing the game, guess I'm not talking to you right now, but it's like, universe letting you know Divine Feminine, this tough love situation, this Lucy Lou energy, this treating this like a chess game and making your next move your best move and really deflecting what he does and really just enjoying the game, living for the moment, the present, the whole present rent of playing this game. It's like, be very emotionally mature playing this game. That's why I tell those, this is optional. Don't be playing in this twin flame situation if you ain't emotionally ready to play it. You're going to get hurt every time. You're going to be in separation every time. It's going to hurt every time. It's like lifting weights without stretching. You got to be prepared for something like this. Emotionally prepared for something like this. You got to be emotionally mature in this twin flame situation, especially grooming your twin and outside of this, and especially when it comes to this romantic, like being romantically involved with your twin. Romance right now, you got to put an end to romance. Goes with the whole diva. Where the 8 of Cups at? The whole diva. Once again, he's going to get in the union and think, it's like, all right, now I can have you any way I want. It's like, nah. Got grooming. We're both trying to be divine. It's a lot of work. Like I said, getting to union is easy. Maintaining it, it's going to take ending a lot of things you were passionate about. But it's like Jay for Janet Jackson, like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. You know? Like, my love is blind. Can you see my desire? That's the way love goes. Like a moth to the flame, burned by the fire. That's really how love goes. That's why I say, Jay, if you're going to jump off any mountain, if you're going to take a leap of faith on anything, you might as well take it on love. Might fuck around and fly. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.